This is our first time, and we got a new toy. We got a Rodecaster Pro.
Yes, sir. Woo!
Man, this thing is smooth.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Rodecaster Pro.
All right, Rodecaster Pro.
Get your mind out of the gutter there, buddy.
Get it, boys. Get it done.
We got children watching this.
Ooh, yeah.
But I guess you're going to be drawing too, all right?
Yeah, I'm going to be drawing while you're talking. Up
Oh, okay.
You're making people laugh.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, drawing laughs. That's what's happening here, guys. If I can find my actual pencils. Dude, see, I am like so unprepared right now.
Like a rat in the attic, man. Hey, welcome to our podcast.
All right, so apparently I left my gear over there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
You about to leave?
No, go ahead. You got it.
Oh, you're the best, man. Here's the thing that you guys and girls don't understand. Sanchez complains and whines to me how I'm not prepared, how I'm always like ADD and I'm picking things up or I'm messing around, I'm moving in my chair and I'm never ready. For once I'm ready. I am good to go. And he pulls this. He has to go and get, which he's in an art studio and he doesn't have his supplies, which doesn't make any sense.
How is it like carrying it by yourself?
It's fine.
Is it?
Everyone was enjoying it till you came back.
Definitely love to see you do this by yourself.
That's not. Then
do a one-man podcast, do at least 30 minutes, and still keep people entertained.
That's called going to my counseling.
That's seeing your therapist.
That's my therapist. And with this dumb face, he just, oh, really? Well, you know it's not your fault. No, thanks, Dick.
It's not your fault. Yeah, I doubt that.
You know it's not my fault.
I know they would never say that. All right, we're back in business. I'm going to start drawing now. And what we're doing is, because since we're starting off 2019, it's all going to be honest and based. So I'm not going to be drawing any known superheroes, any modern age crap.
Yeah.
Because we have to focus on us, and that's what that matters. So... all right, so...
you drawing characters for Honest Stone, Armada, or Koga Warriors?
We have... actually, name off all the projects.
So, all the projects that I know of, because Sanchez always throws curveballs, like, I got this idea. But for the most part, I think the main right now is Honest Stone and Koga Warriors.
You got that right.
Then you have Armada.
Yep.
And I know we were talking about doing shorts of like these kind of chibi characters, like these little onyxing creatures, but I don't know if that's still in the works or not.
Kind of. It's more like that background stuff.
Yeah.
Like the
and Skullcasters.
Skullcasters.
Yeah. That would be more the mini shorts. Skullcasters will be more. I don't know.
Say that 5 times fast.
Skullcasters will be our kind of our mini and shorts.
Mini shorts. Oh, mini
shorts.
That makes sense.
Mini short comics that we'll put online.
Yeah, because what's happening is we needed scripts, and we had no scripts for.
We had ideas.
We had tons of ideas.
Tons of notebooks and notebooks of just scribbles and just words and like, what the hell was I talking about?
But we had 0 scripts whatsoever since 1999. I started in 99. You came in 2004.
Did I come in 4?
Yep.
Wow. And now we're in 19.
We're in 2019, so do the math because I suck at it.
Clearly, we're not doing the math well because
no, we're not.
We're super behind.
We're not doing math right now. This isn't a math show. This is an actual pop culture-esque type of show. We're trying to focus on the pop culture side of things.
Yeah, we're trying not to talk about random topics like the hurricane and
Guadalajara.
Yeah, it's like, okay, buddy. Who cares? I mean, I feel sorry for them, but I don't care.
Who cares about those poor people? Yeah, screw that.
Patrice O'Neal said the best. He's like, man, I want to care, but I just don't give a F. Like, he's just like,
I remember that.
Like, he's like, I'm just enjoying this hamburger.
Yeah.
And he's just listening to news about people just getting destroyed by Mother Nature. You're just like, I don't.
What's on Channel 4?
I don't care. I mean, I get it. That's the thing to do. You have to show that you cared, but like realistically, you're just like,
Yeah, everybody gets it.
I want to play my Switch later today. Like that's the topic that pops in your head.
And then of course you give the standard, thoughts and prayers.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that doesn't make you look like a monster, and you get into heaven. So that's
that's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Ah, man,
come on, come on. If you be like, hey, remember that time I cared? Remember?
I cared.
Little bit. I thought about donating.
It's a point system.
But then I had to pay a parking ticket, so I didn't want to. I got to get somewhere too. No.
You heartless son of a bitch. Oh, wait a minute. Your T-shirt, because you came by today and you gave me a late gift.
I gave you a late Christmas
gift from 2010. So you have 9.
Not my father.
8 more to go.
Not my father.
Yeah, that's right.
My father gave me a Christmas card, and then you look on the date of the Christmas card, and it was from 2014.
Oh my gosh, 2014.
He gave it. He's like, we were cleaning the office, and I was like, oh look, a Christmas card, and it was never open. I was like, is this to me? And it has my name on it, and I open it. I'm like, 2014. And he just starts dying laughing. He's like, hey, better late than never, pendejo.
Well, I mean, come on, that's true.
It is.
You did get it.
It's probably the best Christmas. I still have it. That's probably my favorite Christmas card.
Aww.
Just because I know. I got video of it too, of him opening or me opening it.
You opening it?
Yeah, and finding it.
Great.
I videotaped.
You got to send me the video now.
I never show you the video?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's in my laptop. We'll take it today. It's freaking hilarious.
So what do we have going on with the new gear? We have the new Rode Procaster.
It's sweet.
And you came here for the first time of the year, which is...
This is my first time actually using it.
Oh my God. Wait.
We're breaking it in.
You're busting that cherry.
I was gonna say that. That's disgusting.
No, yeah. it's a digital cherry, dude.
That's disgusting.
Do it, man.
It's gross.
Oh, you got to mount this sucker later.
Oh, that I will do, but I'm not popping anything.
Oh, it's being popped right now as we speak. It's literally tearing right now.
Stop popping the peas, bro.
You hear the digitalness? That's it popping. So we're trying out the new Rodecaster. So far it's pretty good. I'm using a standard like a standard little cheapy shotgun mic. I forget what the name of it is.
Your mic looks like the wiener of a llama.
Yeah, well it's called a shotgun mic. So
why'd you deep throat that mic?
No, that's all right. I put that off camera. So the microphone you're using is just a little standard condenser mic.
You know what? It's I don't know what it is.
It's a condenser mic.
There we go.
So what we're doing now is I guess we got to save up this year to I guess upgrade the microphones.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the mics for sure, and I'm gonna get rid of that GoPro 4.
Oh, the GoPro 4.
Anybody wants a GoPro 4?
To buy. So yeah, so we're trying out new stuff today. He brought his cameras and his lights. I have my lights and my cameras. We got everything all set up here. It's really sweet. We'll do some far shots from over here and over here.
How many cameras you got going on?
I got 2 over here plus what I'm drawing with, which people have been seeing my hands chicka like a DJ. And then you have your camera over there, and we have 4 lights on.
Good Lord!
I have 5 lights with this one, and I normally have a background light. I like to keep it.
Are you gonna turn the background?
Yeah.
Dude, you're so unprepared. You're so unprepared. It's a lamp, by the way. It's not a professional studio.
It's a professional studio lamp.
It's a lamp.
It's kicking ass.
It's a lamp from Target.
I'm enjoying it. It warms my back and my cockles.
Cockles?
Cockles of my...
Where is cockles located on the body?
I think that's a street next to Target. Have you been down Cockle Ave? All right, look. So... Straight talk here. Straight talk. Ready? We're talking pop culture stuff.
I like chicks. Oh, wait, what?
What's debatable? Okay, so we're going to talk about Aquaman and Bumble Bee. I did go see those movies. Did you go see?
I haven't seen either of them.
You liar!
I never told you I did.
You said, "Oh, I plan on going to."
I plan on it. Doesn't mean I went to go see it. So no spoilers. All you can say is a good movie and move on.
The good guys win.
Oh, duh. And Jason Momoa had his shirt off the whole time.
Jason Momoa, he's frying plantains as he fights in the water.
Oh man, the number one thing, which was the whole thing online, was They speak underwater.
Well, how the hell else were we gonna watch the movie?
Yeah, but you'd think they'd be like,
No, that'd have been hilarious.
It was none of that, And I saw it on a different podcast where they were complaining that saying, well, yeah, but SpongeBob speaks underwater too, and they have fires and everything. So I was like, who cares? And I was like, yeah,
no one cares.
I agree. No one cares.
Well, okay, without spoiling the movie for me, did you enjoy it?
It was an enjoyable flick. It had a very high fun factor. So you have believability and then fun factor.
Well, that's what DC needs because they're always serious.
That's the whole point. And then they went fun with the music. They went fun with the action. The CGI was insane. The ending alone was just like the end battle sequence.
I'm shocked that you enjoyed this movie.
I'm shocked that I enjoyed this movie.
Because you're so, like, for someone that draws comics and this world is involved around comic books and movies, you hate going to the movies.
I detest it. It's only due to the fact that
you hate. Do you like watching movies still? Like superhero movies? Because you're like, you make my eyes roll when I hear about you talking about movies.
Here's the situation.
Oh, here we go.
Here's the situation.
Oh, good.
Once you become the writer.
Once I become 45.
Let me explain this to you. Once you become a writer.
All right. What happens is...
Keep it in that voice.
No, I can't. If I keep it in this voice, I'll end up sounding like you.
The Munra voice.
Show me all.
Look, what happens is I start... How can I explain this? When you see a magician do a really good trick and you find out how that trick is done...
Okay.
It's all over.
No, that is BS.
It's all over.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is because now when you see the trick done, finito. You're like,
trick?
And
you talking about writing?
I'm literally gonna have a brick wall.
There's no
made
trick
for me so I can slam myself
different
against it. So I don't have
storylines.
to leave the camera.
There's different storylines and different ways to approach a movie. There's shitty movies and then there's good movies.
Yeah, but the problem is
you just hate all superhero movies.
It's not that. It's just I don't want to go to the theater to waste my time, and then I don't really go by the tomato meter.
Oh no, screw Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't go.
They're
by
horrible.
That. So it's like once they hit 50% and above, I'm like, okay, it's decent, but it's Netflix decent. I'm not gonna waste my time waiting in line for that.
I get the fact of going to the theaters you don't like, but like I'm saying, you get annoyed watching it at home.
No. At home, I'm cool to stay.
No,
I just want to leave the house.
I'm saying the movie. Period. Like you're just like, this movie sucks, and I'm just like,
that all depends. If it's a really bad movie,
give me a movie that you think sucks that you think I would like.
I think you would like?
Yeah, that I watched that. Anyways, give me a movie that you think sucks. Recent movie.
Oh, man.
Recent movie that sucks, superhero base.
Oh, but now you're saying superhero base.
Or comic book / video game / nerd culture.
Just okay. The last one that I thought was like, okay, I liked the character, but man, what happened was there was two of them actually. Iron Man 3.
Okay. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Everybody can agree on Iron Man 3.
The only reason that movie's good because Robert Downey Jr. is in it. Because it's just like, okay, well, at least he's in it. They didn't change the actor.
Right. But Wonder Woman.
I love the look. I hated the villain.
Now, act-wise, what did you love about each act?
I like the act. I love the first half and the middle half. And then the ending, I was like, what just happened?
Agreed.
The Steppenwolf?
Yeah.
That was a bad. Like the villain was so one-dimensional and boring.
Yep.
And like I was just like, oh great, I've been hiding as this human for centuries until you came. I'm like, what?
There was no build-up.
No, it sucked.
There was like minor hints and throws at a god or some crap.
No, it was sucked. It was no Thanos villain build-up.
Exactly.
That's why everyone loves Thanos.
And Thanos was built up through different movies, bit by bit by bit.
But then when he finally decided to make a appearance, we got to see who he was besides being the Mad Titan.
Right? He wasn't like, oh, I'm just angry and
F the Earth and I'm killing. Yeah, exactly.
It had more heart to it.
Yeah, that's what DC falls, man. They never they never focus on the villain. Which
that's a lot of movies, even in the Transformers movies. I mean, oh my God!
Don't get me started on Transformers.
How can I have? Because you asked me which was the most horrible.
I was thinking about a movie that I liked that you're like, that movie sucked.
You love Transformers.
Shut up.
I
love the CGI
1 through 5.
I like the CGI.
You told me that you love sitting through all of that in agony.
You can't even say that. like you're
I'm saying it with my eyes open.
so full of shit.
It's like, dude, I think you're a closet case master.
Yeah, man. The last one, the medieval times, was so good. King Arthur.
Dude, that hurts so bad.
Delicious. Oh, the ending was so good too. With the robot thingy at the end planet,
dude,
that nobody knew what the hell was happening.
It was Unicron, wasn't it?
Oh, it was? Because it was a chick talking, and it was like, who is this? Who's a Ghost in the Shell chick coming out of the
Oh my god!
Oh, that fucking.
It was. Dude, you see, you're offset right now,
Bro,
mother.
You know what's funny? When one came out, I was like, okay, but then I rewatched it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't see anything. I think I got too hyped up just the fact to see Transformers on the big screen.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
But that was everybody.
Yeah.
That was everybody.
And then you watch it again, you're like, oh, this is not that good. And then
I dug the second one because it was more in that fun factor, but then it started really dying off real quick.
It got-
by the time the third one came in, then the fourth, fifth, and whatever, they all tanked.
I don't even think I've seen the fourth. What was the fourth one?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I can't, and I'm not trying to be funny. I cannot really tell you what was 3, 4, and 5.
The third one was the primes. Remember when they come down, they're like these Egyptian-looking primes?
They fought in Egypt or some shit like that?
They were always in the sand.
Oh, man, I don't remember. Which one was the one with Devastator? That was cool.
Oh, wasn't that the second one? I remember the second one had the robot with the balls. Like
That was the second one.
Okay, that was the second one.
Everyone was like, all right.
That's how I know it's number
Devastator,
2. 'Cause it's 2
Devastator
balls.
had balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think the third one was primes. The fourth one, I don't remember.
I'm looking at you right now, and I'm trying to like dig in. I don't remember 4.
How many? There was 5 of them, right? Yeah. There's 5 of them because the fifth one was the. Oh, I remember the fourth one now. That was the one with Mark Wahlberg the first time coming in.
Say hi to your mother for me. Transformers movies. So, this is not in order. Thank you, internet.
Nope. You gotta type in Transformers in order. They call it the Bayformers.
But the last one was definitely the Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah.
So, the third one was Dark of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon.
It just says Dark of the Moon.
Yeah, but that must have 3 little dots.
Nope.
All right, well, that person's an idiot, and he did not write it right. It's Dark
No.
Side of the Moon.
And then Age of Extinction. Was that the dinosaur one?
I believe so. That was the 4th one.
Wait. Yes. No, the 5th one had the dinosaurs too, didn't they?
Yeah,
Grimlock?
but it wasn't like the 4th one.
Oof, man, I don't remember any of these.
Does a roadcaster show you time-wise how much time we've been doing this?
19 minutes.
What?
Yeah. We haven't even talked about our projects like we were supposed to.
No. Well, it's a mix. It's a mix of pop culture and
All right, so since we're still on Transformers, how was Bumblebee? Because I do want to see that still.
Bumblebee was cool. Oh my god.
I heard it looks amazing.
Dude,
I heard it was amazing because it brought back all of our childhood.
Dude, if you were into G1, you literally milked your pants right in the theater. That place smelled like chlorine. There was so many guys in there.
Sanchez.
It was, dude, I'm serious.
Gross, man. It
was awesome.
All right, you could have just stayed with that.
It was freaking cool.
All right.
Now, if you like, every dude would have completely exploded if they had the actual original voices and if Megatron was in it.
Megatron wasn't in the movie.
It wasn't in the movie,
But everybody else was, I heard.
Starscream.
Starscream, Shockwave.
But it didn't sound like Starscream. So they went, "Hey, Megatron!" There was none of that.
I can't do Starscream. I was trying to picture Starscream's voice. I can't do that voice.
Because he's annoying. That's how
It's the same voice as Cobra Commander.
I think it was the same.
No, the same actor.
Yeah, that's
same.
right.
Yeah, voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a battle sequence with Bumblebee and him, which was like, whoa, that was pretty dope.
Oh, I want to go see it so bad. I'm going to see it this weekend for sure.
Yeah. John Cena.
What is he doing in there?
I don't know, man. It's just
Wait,
John Cena.
don't tell me he was acting. He better have been playing a wrestler.
Has he ever been acting?
Oh my god! You know they actually started in talks. Well, he said he was he made an announcement. He's like, hey, well, when Chris Evans steps down, I'll step in as Captain America. I'm not, dude. My eyes like rolled so hard in my back of my head.
I don't know. As an actor, man, it's hard to place.
He looks like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, he does.
He's just,
the thing is that I like him as that a person, but there's something about his acting that I'm like, you have to be placed somewhere. Can you be? I've seen some of his action hero stuff, and like the more serious stuff, but then it's sort of like he's kind of good at comedy.
He's no Rock.
No. I don't know. It's like because The Rock has a bit of subtlety to him.
Rock is swag, man.
Yeah, it's
Rock is swag.
But with Cena, it's I don't know, man. It's like I can't really pinpoint.
Cena wasn't part of my wrestling coming up. You know what I mean? Like I watched wrestling.
Right.
I used to watch wrestling.
I was already
religiously.
Out by that time. Yeah.
I watched wrestling. Like I think I dropped off after Stone Cold was like, I'm done.
Yeah, see, I didn't grow up with any of that.
See, I grew up with all that.
You grew up with all
with
that.
Vince McMahon versus Stone Cold. Dude, I was.
You know, I'm old school. I grew up with who? The WWF.
So did I.
Yeah, but you were just coming into it.
No.
They were leaving.
I started watching wrestling back when.
What was your first WrestleMania?
I don't remember my first. I remember my first SummerSlam, and Legion of Doom was in it.
I don't even remember any of that.
See, like I was in around when Legion of Doom was young.
But how?
And Bushwhackers and Macho Man and
year-wise.
the ultimate like when was it the team of Macho Man?
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. That's when I was started.
But what year?
I don't know. I mean, it had to be like in at least early 90s.
The reason why I stopped is because one kid told me that
It's fake.
It was fake.
I was that guy.
That was my Santa Claus.
No, I was that guy that didn't believe it. I was like, bullshit. That's real. That is so real. I was involved in the stories. Dude, I believed everything. I was like, oh man, Vince McMahon, he can't be firing Stone Cold. Stone Cold's gonna kill him. I was just like, I believe.
But as a kid, you're like, your dreams are crushed.
Undertaker, I thought Undertaker was actual. I was like, nothing can kill him.
Yep.
Oh my God, he has a brother named Kane.
And then the cartoons came out. The cartoons came out.
Sergeant Slaughter. I was like, he's an actual sergeant.
Yes. And he was in G.I. Joe.
I was like, this guy's amazing.
Dude, I had a mind screw with all this stuff when I was a kid. I was like,
yeah, that was that. Yeah. I came to realization when I got into a real fight and I tried to do wrestling moves and that didn't work out well. I was like, clothesline. Oh, my nose.
It's like doing like Bruce Lee. I'm like, you're all supposed to fall down now.
I did a drop kick and I ended up just dropping. That's
spit on my coffee.
Just run. Oh shit, doesn't work out.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but all right. Well, Cena, whatever. I guess he still has. Because I know he was in that movie you like too. That movie called Cock Blockers. How do you do in that movie?
Dude, I hated Cock Blockers.
Oh, I thought you loved it so much.
Bad.
Isn't that bad?
Dude, it was.
It looked funny. The trailer.
The trailer looked so good,
and it had good actors.
Yeah.
I don't know about Cena, but it had a good actor.
You're just slamming Cena.
I seen too much of Cena, by the way.
Yeah, it's
and like that last movie I saw him in was the Amy Schumer one. I just saw all ass.
Yeah, but yeah, you're talking about physical.
Yeah, I was like, oh God.
No,
I seen too much.
No, but he was also in Daddy's Home or Daddy. They had the first one and the second one with Mel Gibson came out in it.
He's in that?
Yeah, remember he was at the end of the first one. He was like, nope.
But that was his only line. That's what made it funny.
And then he came back fully for the second one.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah, because at that point he was playing the Will Ferrell. Mark Wahlberg was playing the Will Ferrell type character from the first one.
Will Ferrell's not in the second one?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
No, what I'm saying is remember how Will Ferrell was in the first one?
Yeah.
And then Mark Wahlberg was the badass. So Wahlberg became the little pussified one in the second one, and then John Cena came in. He was the badass.
And then Mel Gibson came in as a father.
Yeah, but the whole movie got a little.
Did Mel Gibson get racist in the movie?
What kind of crap is that?
Like, you're a Jew. Like, well, okay, Mel, that's not the line.
I thought he was Jewish for the longest.
I mean, based off that phone call, that wonderful phone call. I love that phone call.
Jesus Christ.
That is my favorite top celebrities losing their crap phone call.
I don't know about
when he
that,
told
man.
his wife or his ex-wife.
No, I heard it multiple times.
Starts breathing. You should just shut up and blow me. Like, oh, okay.
Losing it.
I would say something else. He was like, you get raped by a pack of them. I was like, okay. I didn't know they come in packs, but that's okay. If you haven't heard it, look up Mel Gibson.
Oh, come on. That's so old.
It still holds its own. Just like Christian Batman losing his shit on the set.
Christian Bale, yeah.
Yeah.
He's called him Christian Batman.
Christian Batman. It's the same. His last name starts with a B. It just rolls off the tongue.
Christian Batman. He's got a halo on his head.
He's funny, man. He did an interview recently, and he was telling reporters that
Mm-hmm.
he met Donald Trump, and Donald Trump.
I remember that.
Donald Trump actually thought he was Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
I pictured Trump leaning in like, "It's okay. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret's safe with me.
Your secret's safe with me, buddy." He's like, what?
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. What a douche.
Oh, man. So John Cena, and
I like him, but I don't know. I think he hasn't gotten the role that he needs. I think the tough guy role doesn't suit him all the time.
You know what? I don't know. Would he have been a good Venom?
No.
No. He's got that comic book Eddie Brock look.
Oh, he does have an Eddie Brock look. Give him that flat top head. But I think people don't want to see that look. I mean, it's so 90s.
But it's comic related. The nerds want to see that look. That's the reason why G1 looks so good on the screen, because everybody's like, that is Optimus Prime. That is Soundwave. You know, you had all these characters just pop out, and even the cassettes were there and everything. You're like, wow, this is so cool.
I think Cena needs a role where he's either a really funny guy or get better lines, or he's a psycho. Like, we need to see him like kind of like evil, not Mr. I'm military man and I'm this guy.
Yeah,
I'm strict. Like, I don't like that.
Couple of more acting classes, maybe.
I think so.
Because right now it's just.
He's a big son of a bitch too.
No, he's huge.
Oh my God. I was like, oh, Jesus.
He's got a likability about him.
He does have a likability.
I do like him, but
he's a white version of The Rock.
The acting is just not 100% there just yet.
Not yet.
It really comes off as like you just hired one of your boys to kind of stand in for a quick bit. It's like just run the line.
You're big, bro. Just stand there.
Yeah. Just say this line real quick. I'm not saying he's a complete horrible actor. I'm just saying it just needs a little tweaking.
He's like the beginning stages of Arnold.
Yeah,
Arnold was rough.
Arnold was definitely rough back in those days.
Everyone's like, you can act like not. I mean, maybe now.
For anybody who hasn't seen Hercules Goes to New York,
wow. What was the movie that he beat up the woman because she made fun of him?
I remember that.
He's like, don't make fun of my face or something like that. I don't know what he said.
I think it was his accent.
Yeah, it was. Bro, it was so funny.
He had like a German accent. It was really thick.
It was thick.
Yeah, but that's why they changed out his voice in Hercules Goes to New York.
Since we're so such on movies.
Your mom's an English teacher too, right?
She failed with me.
So did Justice.
Not for nothing. 2019 is like a huge year for nerds and geeks, and I'm happy for it.
Explain why.
Well, not in order, but I mean, I think this month we have Glass.
You want to impress me? Explain it in order.
Well, there's no order, but we have Glass coming out. I don't know.
The sequel is Cups.
Glass Cup. It's that's the movie with M. La Shamanaba Ding Dong.
Bing Bong.
Pretty much a sequel to Unbreakable.
No. You have Split.
Actually, would it be the sequel to Split or the sequel to Unbreakable?
No,
or just two movies into one.
Guy. Split is the sequel to Unbreakable. Glass is the third one. That's a trilogy.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that. I never watched Split. You watched Split?
No.
Then stop acting like you've seen it.
What? This is what he does to me. He makes me drawing laughs. Everybody,
moving on. Screw that movie.
Drawing laughs.
What else we got? Oh, we got Godzilla coming out. Godzilla looks fun.
Next to Transformers, Cream City for me.
Godzilla.
Hell yeah.
You think? I mean, there's a lot of Godzilla movies out there that are garbage.
No. Oh, come on, man. You can't compare the new Godzillas to the old crap.
I'm just saying. Me and you.
My favorite one was Godzilla 1985, and that sucked.
And me and you have been on a Godzilla tip. We even watched the animes, and those are horrible. The new ones on Netflix.
they're great if you want to nap.
Oh my!
I'm not gonna lie. I put them on when I'm like, I really need a nap.
I can't sleep.
And because I watch it and then my eyes are like,
yeah,
done.
that movie sucks, man.
Freaking 6 hours later, beautiful nap.
Oh, I hated that movie. So we got Godzilla coming out. Got a Hellboy, another Hellboy, which I don't know. Based off the trailer, I'm not really impressed.
Not even about the old actor either. I'm just not. That makeup is atrocious.
Yeah.
That it just looks bad. Period. I've seen the new advertisements and it just continues to look like garbage.
Yeah.
So whoever they hired for makeup,
Sorry, go back to school.
Dude, Disney's destroying this year. Between, here we go. You ready? Captain Marvel.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Toy Story 4.
Hang on. The latest Disney thing that I heard was the spin-off, and I don't even know why this is happening. The spin-off off of Rogue One.
But that's going to be a series on the Disney Channel.
They stated it was going to be a movie.
No, and they're actually doing a series off the bounty hunters. What's the bounty hunters' names? Not just Boba Fett, but then there's a name to his people.
Yeah, they're called
Mandalorians.
No, it's called Shark.
Shark. You son of a bitch.
It's in your head.
But yeah, no, that's gonna be a series. That's gonna be a series.
You might have to go check that again because
Disney Channel's releasing their own,
right,
and they're gonna be releasing
their own network.
Yeah, which is weird because they're also doing a Loki series.
I didn't know that.
They're doing a not Captain America? What's the other? Winter Soldier is getting his own series. Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
With the actor from the movies, and Loki with the actor from the movies. That's what I said.
I mean, if you do like a small series of like 5 episodes,
and supposedly they're gonna bring back Daredevil on that channel.
Which one? The Ben Affleck Daredevil? Or
No one else on Netflix. They got ripped away.
Wait a minute. I thought that was... Oh, that got canceled, right?
It's done. Yeah, it's done on Netflix. And then Punisher's releasing...
Well, Punisher, they're season 2.
And then they're done.
And then they're done.
And it goes to Disney.
Yeah, but when is Disney popping on their channel?
I don't think Disney's going to put
They said that last year. They said, oh, we're going to yank all the Disney cartoons out, and that's still...
No, it's happening this year. That's for sure.
I don't know, man.
But Disney's killing it, man. So you got Captain Marvel, Toy Story 4.
Right.
You got the live-action Lion King. I'm very curious to see that.
It kind of felt screen for screen for what the animation is.
It looks screen from screen.
So I'm over here like, what? Why do it? I mean, don't get me wrong, the CGI looks great, but why?
You wouldn't want to see a screen from screen?
I could care less. The one that really shocked me was Aladdin. What the hell was that about?
Aladdin live action, which I don't think Will Smith can hold Robin Williams' shoes. But
shoes, amongst other things.
Yeah. I don't know. Then you got X-Men, Dark Phoenix.
I'm curious about that one.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
If they go full, I mean, this is weird to say this way, to phrase it this way, but if they go full dark on it, then you know what I'm saying. Like if they go extra dark and the drama based, then I could see it as that. But if they're going a little superhero-esque with it, that's gonna be a tough sell because X-Men they try to go like super serious and it kind of flopped in my eyes. The first X-Men was okay. The second X-Men, then the third X-Men with the Juggernaut.
The third X-Men was the worst. Who directed that?
Brett Ratner.
Oh,
and he was my favorite director back in those days.
Stand in front of a bus,
like Bird Box.
Like Bird Box, man.
Okay, wait. Let's talk about Bird Box real quick.
Hold up, one more movie for Marvel.
Go ahead.
Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
How can you not get excited for that?
I just want to see Adam Warlock.
It ain't gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see old douchebag in gold. I love gold.
No. You saw what they did with Aquaman. They could probably make him an Asian dude or something like that.
They're not gonna do that.
You know, and then just like whatever.
I mean, whatever. We can see.
No, I think Adam Warlock's gonna make an appearance. You said he made an appearance in the Guardians of the Galaxy, you liar.
On the second one.
I never saw it.
It's just a cocoon where he was being incubated.
Well, they have the second one up on Netflix. So we'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's at the end credits. And she goes, I'll call him Adam.
I'm telling you, he's coming out for Endgame, dude. If they introduced him there, don't you think he's coming out for Endgame? When are they going to introduce him?
I don't think they're going to introduce him because that was James Gunn's idea, and James Gunn is now off of Marvel.
It's not James Gunn's character, so it doesn't matter.
True.
That's not owned by James Gunn.
We'll see. We'll see.
Ideas are ideas. It's not like they're like, I'm
gonna write this as a tweet.
But that's Marvel's onslaught too. So they got Captain Marvel, Dark Phoenix, Avengers. Oh, and Spider-Man: Far From Home, which we haven't seen anything from that.
nothing yet.
Yeah,
I had to buy the first one, Homecoming. I loved it.
Loved it.
It was super fun.
Made me like Vulture, and I hated Vulture growing up.
Yeah, but
I thought it was the stupidest character in the world.
They redesigned him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if they just gave him the old green feathers.
Well, because I bought it on iTunes and I saw the behind the scenes, and they had a specific thing for Vulture, and they were actually talking about. Yeah, we had to, the guy goes, we had to upgrade him. It's like for this time frame. You know,
I'm on his trail. How do you know? Feathers.
Oh, but it was a good casting on
Great casting.
and he almost didn't do it.
He was a great villain.
He almost did not do it. And then
Well,
at the
you
end
know
he
what's
said,
funny? He
"Let's
did
do it."
Birdman, and then he did Batman, Birdman,
Vulture.
and Vulture. Like all people with like wings.
Yeah, but one of them couldn't fly.
Two of them couldn't fly.
Yeah, but one can
Birdman
soar. One can soar. The other one can't fly, so he flops to the ground quick. Imagination can only take you so far.
So you're talking about Bird Box.
Nice segue.
Yeah.
Right off the flying.
I mean, I can keep going with these movies. That's why I'm ready to.
No,
run.
well, we're just tapping onto Bird Box, and then we'll go back. So what the hell?
I liked it.
What the hell did I witnessed?
I liked it. I thought it was a decent. I think it was a
It's
decent
one of
horror
those things
movie.
where you're watching and you're like, do I like this or do I hate it?
I liked it better than that movie.
It sucked. The new,
But people loved it.
The new It sucked.
No, I wouldn't say it sucked.
Dude, the new It
kids,
sucked.
the kids made that movie fun. That kid from Stranger Things that kept cursing throughout the whole movie. He had like the best lines.
Well, yeah, but still, it was just that's minute compared to the
It was
grandiose
good. It
of
was decent.
Nah, it sucked. The ending sucked too.
But I like Bird Box more than it.
I bet you like all kinds of boxes. Drawing laughs, everybody.
Well, you can munch on my box. Wait, what?
Really?
What?
You even know what that means?
This thing on?
All right. Passing. All right. Let's go to the next one. Bird Box, you loved it to your core is what you're saying.
I liked it. You know what I loved? I love the memes. The
memes are the great. That
the
it was
memes
just
made
too
me
funny.
the memes made me watch the movie.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know. I was like, I kept seeing these memes like on Instagram. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, what is going on with this movie? And then I went
I
and
didn't
watched
see the
it.
memes until after I watched the movie. I didn't even know there was memes.
I didn't get the memes until I watched the movie.
Because
Like,
you
oh,
kept
this-
saying, "Did you watch Bird Box?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
You know, it's like a great horror movie. I'm like,
all right, I didn't say all that, but okay.
You said it was fantastic, the
Yeah,
best
see,
horror movie
God,
ever
you're
since
so full of shit.
ever since The Exorcist. All right. So I sat down.
I hated Exorcist, but that's just because I was scared.
Pitch black room, played it at night around 6 o'clock because it gets dark right now. Played it at night, and I watched it. And the first thing you see is, the chick in the hospital just slamming her head on the freaking glass.
yeah, that was the
The
beginning.
only thing I didn't like about it is, okay, just like any shitty zombie movie, how did the outbreak happen?
they didn't do that.
How did the outbreak happen?
No.
Right? So for me, I was like, give me something. The only time they actually gave something, and this isn't a spoiler because who cares? Remember that dude that spread out all the artwork?
Gary?
Really? You remember the name?
Because there's so many memes of him.
I don't remember that.
There's so many memes of that guy, man.
He
It's hilarious.
spreads out all the artwork with these demon
Yeah.
drawings and shit. So I'm like, okay, this is the opportune time to give you some explanation. So who do they have in the beginning, which was the black comedian? I forget his name. He has his own TV show.
Oh man,
Ray?
El Ray,
yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
So he's there and he's kind of semi putting it together from internet stuff. And I'm over here like,
I read a novel.
I know it's for me. I was like, you gotta give me something, man. Cause right now that kind of gives me something, but doesn't give me jack.
I didn't. I
And then
know.
you
I
have
liked
you have
it.
drawing guy. He's spreading out this. So I'm like, okay,
Which
open
they
up
didn't-
an interesting point.
They never searched that guy's bag. They're horrible.
Of course,
I would have been like, yo, what is this? Get out.
right. So now he's got all his artwork laid out. Mind you, pretty good stuff. Apply to Marvel.
He was actually a good artist.
He's a pretty good artist.
Apparently, if you get a demon inside your brain, you become a great artist.
That or the guy
Oh, okay.
the guy from Heroes.
Oh,
His eyes would turn milky white, and he would draw the world.
The Indian guy, man, what was his name?
No, he was a white dude.
Was it a white dude?
Yeah, it was a white dude.
Oh, the Indian guy was smart. That was it.
Yeah. The
okay.
guy was smart.
Yeah.
So, coming back to Bird Box, you got the opportune time to explain something. Okay, you're giving me something visually, but I'm like, okay, we're kind of seeing what we're seeing, but there's no real explanation as to a backstory as to what this is.
Right.
Let alone the flipping ending, which really pissed me off. I'm like, that's it?
I thought the ending was funny too.
It was like an M. Night Shyamalan moment.
It's exactly like M. Like Shamanaba Ding Dong. He came out with a movie. What was the movie called where like the plants were making people go crazy?
Oh, yeah, all of them.
No, it wasn't.
That's all his movies.
But no, the
I think
movie.
it was Signs.
No, Signs was the alien one. I like that one.
Oh, okay.
That one made me laugh.
Made me laugh.
That's when that was a Joaquin Phoenix was in it.
Fucking yeah. I know what you're talking about. You have that's
It's not the Village. It's not the Lady by the Water. It's Freak, man. What is it?
They were talking about it in the podcast with Bobby and his brother. Didn't you listen to the whole thing?
I didn't listen to it. I never listened to people's podcasts the whole way.
You have to. That one he went full deep on that episode.
Right. I don't know how to spell M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Just write Sham and then it should pop up. It's Google, dude.
M.
It knows.
Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
It's M. Night Shyamalan.
All right, Sixth Sense, no. Village, Signs.
I haven't seen all his movies, dude. The only one I loved of his was Unbreakable and The Sixth Sense. A big fan of those movies because it had a proper story.
Oh, that's right. He did do the freaking Airbender. What a garbage movie.
Yeah, that's the one they were castrating him on. Bobby Lee was castrating him.
What a piece
Evan Griffin was castrating him on that one. It's like, oh, what the hell happened,
Bro,
there? Yeah, but he said he did it for his kids.
Yeah, well, his kids hate him.
Now they do.
Man, that movie was
I will
horrible.
never forgive you, Daddy.
Or
Papa.
I think, The Happening. That's what it was.
The
with
Happening.
With Mark Wahlberg.
It should have been What's Happening Now.
Yeah, it was like the plants were making people go crazy. And
yeah, it's the poppy seeds that they put in McDonald's.
yeah, so that's The Happening. All right.
Happening.
Now I get to sleep.
Sounds like a hip hop movie.
The Happening?
Oh, you see The Happening? Called The Haps? No?
No.
Doesn't work?
No, not at all.
All right. That's why I don't direct.
Let's see. What else is coming out? Live action Dumbo.
Whatever. Oh, you're hoping for that weird psychedelic scene.
I'm going to tell you right now, man. When I was young and I saw Dumbo, that trippy.
Send me the link to that.
Elephants on the Parade.
Oh, my God. That's such a weird song.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you remember the little ditty?
I don't remember the ditty, but that messed me up.
It was bad.
It messed me up.
I didn't like it either. It was
I was
psychedelic.
Imagine watching that in a dark room by yourself in your house. Just
while you're high.
I wasn't high. I was like 8.
No, I thought you were explaining like imagine now watching it in the room.
Oh my God. Now I'll probably run out the theater screaming.
High, like, Daddy.
Why do you have a raspy voice at 8?
Daddy. Ayúdame. Burrito.
All right. Let's get off Marvel's jock. We got
well, we're done with Bird Box.
Yeah. We got Shazam. I kind of think it's gonna be fun.
It may have a fun factor. I don't have high hopes.
All right. Well, if you don't have high hopes for that, what about we finally get a backstory or origin story of the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix?
Could care less.
Could care less, huh?
Yep.
I'm curious about it though, man.
Don't need it. Doesn't need to be done. Just like Rogue One's little side piece. Doesn't need it.
Were you a fan of New Mutants growing up? Comics?
No. At that time, I was already getting into my teens, and by then, I was solidified with X-Men and Spider-Man, and it was only due to the fact that it was my favorite artist drawing them. So I didn't really care unless my favorite artist illustrated it. Then I would have jumped on. Like Will Portasio would jump on, and I'd pick up a couple of issues.
Well, they're making a movie on it, and it's gonna be like a kind of a horror movie. It's like scary. I saw the trailer. I was like, "What the hell?" I thought it was just a TV show.
That's X Factor or New Mutants?
New Mutants.
Yeah, but they have something called The Runaways on Hulu, and that's from Marvel.
Right, and you have Gifted.
That's a whole new thing, right? That's a whole new creation from Marvel. Yeah. Okay, so see, I dig that because now they have new characters, new heroes. So 20 years from now, it's marinated enough that you can make movies. And
right.
I get that, So if they want to add like their diversification stuff that they have nowadays. If they want to add all that stuff, then yeah, add it in there. It's kind of weird when they change up characters, like right now, like Aquaman. Everybody knew he was a blonde. All of a sudden it's this Samoan dude, which I don't have a problem
I
with.
was gonna say I like the look. Now.
Don't get me wrong, I like Jason Momoa for this. Was he great in Conan? Hell no.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Conan sucked.
Dude, I was like, oh, this movie's gonna be good. And I was like, what?
Dude, it was bad. It was the acting was bad. The writing was really atrocious.
What was the other movie that Hercules was bad too? Was that with the Rock?
Which Hercules?
Was it Hercules?
I don't think.
Or Conan? I forgot.
Well, Conan was the latest. Conan was.
There's a movie where Rock was kind of like a barbarian. I think it was.
No, you're talking about Scorpion King.
No.
Scorpion King. When he came out in The Mummy at the end, if you watch The Mummy,
He didn't come in. Yeah.
The Mummy. They just released it on Netflix again, so you can watch 1 and 2. I don't know about 3. 3 was a piece of garbage.
Yeah, 2014 Hercules.
What do you mean Hercules?
The Rock.
Oh, that one.
Dude, it was so bad.
Dude, I saw that one too. I was like, woof. What happened? Yeah, but that's not even to talk about the other movie. The one with this guy from Avatar. I forget his name. His name was like so big at the time, and then now I can't even remember.
Oh, the main actor, the white guy?
Yeah, the Sam something.
I don't remember his name.
Clash of the Titans.
I mean, yeah.
1 and 2.
I know his face. I don't know
Right. No, I'm saying he came out in Clash of the Titans.
Sam Worthington.
Yeah. See, yep. I do remember a bit of it.
Yeah. No.
I don't know, man.
So you got Shazam, the Joker, New Mutants. We got another Terminator movie coming out.
Why?
Bro, I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Men in Black.
I don't mind Men in Black.
It looks fun.
It looked okay. I wouldn't say it looks fun yet. Like we gotta wait for a new trailer because that last trailer was a little weak.
You know what movie's gonna surprise everybody?
What?
Pokemon.
There's a movie?
Dude, it looks awesome.
I haven't seen it.
With Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu.
Oh, I've been seeing that online.
Dude,
I thought it was like an advertisement.
It looks so good.
I gotta see it then.
I was like, all right. I thought it was gonna be dumb. I was like, no, this is a really good looking movie.
Well, I'll be.
Pikachu, Pokemon Detective.
Really?
It takes.
I'm just finding out about this.
It's like a dark, gritty Pokemon.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Yeah, I think that movie's gonna surprise everybody.
That'll be neat.
Sonic the Hedgehog. We haven't seen the trailer yet, but Jim Carrey is Dr. Robotnik.
Are you serious?
And he looks amazing as Dr. Robotnik.
Did you send me that photo?
Yes.
That was you?
That was a real photo.
I thought it was like some
Photoshop. Yeah, no. Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, but the mustache was tiny.
I mean, I guess, but
I mean, you can definitely get away with I mean, for anybody who knows the game, his mustache is insane. Like what's that character from Looney Tunes?
Yeah, Dr. Eggman.
No, the one from Looney Tunes. The redheaded dude.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
Look at those legs that Sonic got, boy. Those things are muscle.
So who's playing him?
They don't say.
Go to IMDb.
Well, okay.
Go to IMDb and type in Sonic and let's see if they don't say.
Let's see. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Because once they sign the contracts, they tend to put their names out there quick.
Ben Schwartz? SCH Schwartz? Ben Schwartz? I had to sound that one out. Oh my God, that's the dude from Parks and Rec.
Ben Schwartz? Let me see.
This dude.
Oh, that dude?
He's Sonic.
Oh man, you never seen House of Lies? Mm-mm. Oh, dude, you would love House of Lies.
I thought Chris Pratt was in this movie. I guess not.
Definitely. If you guys haven't seen House of Lies, check it out with Don Cheadle and Mr. Schwartz over there, where he plays one of the main characters. It is such a fun show.
That's it. They haven't showed Tails. They don't got Tails or anybody. Just Sonic.
I was never into Sonic. All I remember is Sonic and the bad guy. That was it. And then they had like a pink fox or something like that.
I know Knuckles and Tails. That's it.
I bet you know Knuckles. Knuckles deep.
Anyways, moving on, you sicko. Got Angry Birds 2 coming out.
I loved Angry Birds 1.
Yep. That was
I thought it was super fun.
Remember the movie Pet Sematary? Well, they did a remake on that.
Saw the trailer and it looked pretty good.
Zombieland 2.
Wow, only took 20 years for that one?
Yeah, it took him a long time for that one. And your favorite, John Wick 3. And
Okay, look, real quick.
I like the movies. I like them. I like the violence. You don't like them. This is where we disagree. I think it's a good movie.
Listen. The first one started off cool.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I dug it. But there's a sliver of like, what the hell was he and the old fat dude at the end as the big boss? That's what threw me off.
Or the little conversation of he's gonna pretty much.
No, man, it was just a fight sequence. Maybe I need to rewatch it again, but I was just like, what the hell am I watching here? He was fighting that end boss like it was the biggest fucking thing in his whole life. You have to rewatch it too.
I don't know. I remember
the sequel.
A lot of killing.
Yeah, but that's all you remember.
That's all I like.
I like the core of the story. I'm into if you're talking about the drama part of it, I'm listening to every damn word, every piece of dialogue, and I'm trying to put sense as to why is the bad guy, you know, because it's all like therapeutic shit. That's what movies are, okay? You know, they're working out their issues live. So I'm working on my issue with some big old guns, okay? So, but that end sequence is what threw me off. I was like, what the hell? The end bad guy was this old, like, 75-year-old dude.
Was it Italian or Yakuza?
He wasn't no Yakuza.
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
He was a smooshy smoosh is what he was.
Smooshy smoosh.
Dude, second movie, dug it. I mean, not as big as a lot of people are making it sound. It's just, it feels like they're like really praising this movie for, I don't know, man. It's just odd. It's like, what? It's like, have you guys not seen gunplay in movies? Because I guess they're desensitized from all this lovey-dovey crap that's been out
yes.
lately. I don't know, man. But back in the 80s, man, when you watched Commando from Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, you saw explosions galore.
Yeah.
I guess I'm desensitized from all the bang bangs because I'm like, I don't get what the craziness
I
is.
love it, man. I love it.
You know, now if you're watching like a John Woo movie where there's like crazy ass like gunslinging and some flips and some chop socky stuff, dude, I'm in it. That stuff is fun to look at. But
right.
for me, John Wick was like, all right, well, it's another fight sequence. I mean, when he was fighting, what was it, Common?
Yeah.
They were fighting in the rooftops and stuff. I dug it. It was a fun sequence. But then you get towards the end, which, not for nothing, the ending to the sequel was pretty decent. It left it so open for the third movie. I was like, all right, I bought into it. But that first movie just killed it for me. I was just like, man, I did not like the ending.
I do want to watch 2 again because I don't remember it, but I remember it was pretty cool. The ending was cool on 2.
It kind of had like a weird vampire vibe to it.
At the end, it did.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
And it wasn't because of the whole blood sequence with the chick, but it was just like, it had a weird vampire thing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Come to my party.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's just so weird. But it was a fun watch. But I wouldn't put it like, this goes above Avatar. This is the best movie ever made in New Jersey.
Is that what New Jersey's famous for?
That's what they're famous for.
Film John Wick here, 3 and 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Well, besides that, that's pretty much the most movies. And then get an honorable mention, Umbrella Company.
What is that?
Had comic book, so Umbrella, whatever. I'm not even into it.
I literally have not drawn shit.
Yeah. Oh, and then we top it off with Star Wars.
Star Wars.
But you know what? Not talking about Star Wars. There's one thing that's coming out this year that's like cream of the crop.
And that is what?
Season finale of Game of Thrones. That's a remix.
No, I'm going to give you the 3.5 minute version.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just sit back in my chair.
I got to fix my freaking thing over here, dude.
Are you going to rewatch all the seasons? 1 through 8?
I am going to yeah, because I haven't seen the last. You saw the last part of the season.
Oh, you haven't seen the last?
Nope, I haven't seen it because dude, you That's how excited I am to want to see it all at once.
Oh, you haven't seen the last one.
Comes out April. I keep sending you the links. I'm like, yo, check it out. Another ad. Boom.
I told you what I did when the last season came out and it was out for like maybe like 2 or 3 months. Game of Thrones. What I did on comedy.
No.
So I went and I had to host an open mic, right?
Okay.
And it was just kind of an off night comedians were doing, but it's kind of like people in and out. And then it got like busy towards like 10 o'clock hour. But I was bombing. I was bombing as a host. I bombed in my first jokes. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm bombing. Everyone's going to feel it. And I just started doing spoilers of Game of Thrones in between the comedians. And then I started lying so people didn't know if that was real or not. And I had people like screaming at me to shut up and be quiet throughout the whole damn set. It was a good time. Then like pissing off some strangers on spoilers.
I had to pee real quick.
Dude, that was the fastest pee ever.
No, I had to put the AC on, man. I was like, why is it so hot in here?
I thought it was me.
This is my fatness.
Why'd you turn on the fan there?
Because that's full of dust, like 10 years full of
Why
dust.
don't you
I've
clean
never
your
cleaned
damn
those
studio
fans.
once in a blue moon?
What, do I look like you? Get out of here with that.
I don't know if that was a compliment or not.
Sure, yeah, it's a compliment.
Clean your studio. What do I look like? You?
I look
clean?
like you. Oh, all right. I'm trying to get into a groove here, man.
Into a groove.
But you keep talking.
Isn't that the whole point of a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to get into that groove. Yeah, but it's sort of like drink and draw. You know when you go to the bar, you drink.
And that always works out well.
Dude, like literally everybody draws scribbles with like 5 minutes in. You're like,
Screw this. Let's go party.
Jeez.
no, that's a horrible idea. Drink and draw. Dude, the first time I went to drink and draw.
I was with you.
Right. No, of course, I was technically I was with you. You were the driver.
And I was drunk.
And I'm over here like, so what do? We just drink and John Boy was there. He's like, yeah, and you draw. I'm like, that's it.
And then when the food comes, it's like freaking wings all over the place.
Yeah, you got hot sauce.
And then I'm
wings.
like, can you move your stupid piece of
Yeah.
art? I'm hungry. Like, I don't care
Everybody's
about
hungry.
someone's commission.
And that's right after the convention.
Commission time.
No drink and draw for me. I don't like it. Don't ask me.
It's a dumb idea.
I don't do conventions either way, so we're good to go.
Yeah, maybe in the future we'll do a convention once we have our stuff ready to go.
Waiting for Kermit.
Waiting for, I don't know what we're waiting for.
Waiting for Kermit to write his script.
All right, calm down.
Waiting for that
Are you reading comics anymore?
Masterpiece.
What?
Are you reading comics anymore? That's a laugh. That's a no. I got back into it. I think DC's kicking ass right now with comics.
No, dude, I haven't read a comic book since like 1994.
I'm getting back into it, man.
I mean, I get them digital, like the when you convert them to digital, and I put them on the iPad. But
I'm buying them on digital now.
yeah, but I'm talking about old stuff, man.
Nah, man, I'm talking about the new stuff, man. The new stuff is good.
That new joint.
The new joint.
Nah, you'll never catch me doing this. I don't have time for it, man. If I
Yeah.
had time for that, don't you think I'd be having time for Angry Birds? I don't even know what episode they're on or anything like that anymore.
Episode of comics or Angry Birds?
No, the game. Because each
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like,
episode, what do you call it? Part 1, part 2, I don't know what part.
I haven't played that in a long time.
So, and I like the sequel, but it was just crazy. And then I went back to the first one, and then it's just like ad driven. I'm like, but I paid for this. I'm like, yeah, we're still throwing ads your way, so who cares? I was like, oh, this is stupid.
Yeah, and then they add all these power ups and BS like that.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm good. So we're done. They killed it. So yeah. So what else for nerd pop culture do we have?
I'm thinking about getting a freaking annual pass at Disney. I know. I got an annual pass at Universal Studios. Don't even use it.
Why?
I like going to theme parks.
You literally told me I don't like leaving the house.
That's true, but I like getting out of the theme park kind of once in a blue moon. I don't like walking though, so kind of defeats. Can I just go in a wheelchair? Can I just
Go break your legs.
break my legs and go? No.
Break your legs and have a great time.
Well, we got Star Wars Land launching this year.
Where is that? I would like to go to that one. Once.
Yeah, Disney.
It's only happening once.
It's gonna be at Disney. And It's
Okay.
gonna be at
Disney.
Is that Halloween?
Have you seen the prices of those tickets?
$100 plus.
And that's for Florida residents?
Yep. Not counting parking. That's why I think about getting an annual pass.
Done. Not gonna happen.
That's gonna be at Hollywood Studios at Disney World, and then we get a Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Epcot,
You ain't getting nothing.
and then I don't know what Universal's gonna do because they're sooner or later they gotta drop all those damn characters of Marvel. Dude, how long they gonna keep that shit?
That's unless Universal gets bought out by Disney.
The only thing that Disney doesn't own in Universal in that Marvel little strip is Spider-Man.
Yet.
But they own Fox.
No. Marvel's Spider-Man is from Marvel, so they own Marvel.
Oh, Spider-Man is Sony.
No, they're done with that. That's why he was able to be in the new Avengers movie.
I thought they just playing nice.
No, that's done. That contract died. It's over. It's gone. Finito. That's
So
why
Marvel
there's
owns-
Homecoming, and that's why there's that new one coming out.
So then Universal has a whole area. You've seen it.
Yeah.
Is Marvel, X-Men, Doctor Doom, and Fantastic Four. They got to get rid of that Hulk. But I wonder if that's where Nintendo World's going to be. Because Nintendo World, they're going to start building that. All the Pokemon
Right.
Center, and all that.
At what point, and I know you're going to be okay with this, at what point do you start thinking, damn, I'm 30, 38?
Nope.
I'm 40? I'm 50?
Nope.
I'm 65?
Nope.
And that 12-year-old looks,
Wait, what?
what?
You went to a dark area. I thought.
That's what you're doing.
Nope.
I'm like, why are you going to a theme park by yourself?
I don't go by myself. I go with my girl.
Is that what you're calling her? I don't know, man. That's
Dude, it's cool to see your childhood it's like everything that you grew up on, and you're like, oh, look at that. They freaking made a ride off of that, or a live action movie.
I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it.
I dig it, man.
Maybe it's because from my height,
That's a nerdness.
I can see things at a different light.
You ain't that tall. Don't even act like
I'm
it.
5'9".
You're not that tall.
I could have lied and said 5'10",
Your
but
waist
I'm 5'9".
size is 50. That's the only thing big on you.
No, 38. It's still a little big. I'm a little beast.
You got your own gravitational
38.
pull.
Not yet. It's when you hit 40. You don't want that waist size being 40. All right, cool. So, thank you for demeaning me, and we're going to go straight into the next topic.
I guess, yeah, Star Wars land. But anyways, yeah, that's what's happening.
Lego movie.
That comes out this year, too.
They don't like the first one.
Did I like the first one? Oh, I love Batman Lego. Batman
Lego was tight.
Batman Lego was tight.
That was written so good. And then,
Lego movie was okay first watch.
yeah, it's.
I wouldn't watch it again.
The second one looks fun, but once again, it's a trailer. So
Right.
I don't know. But yeah, the first one kind of like started lagging real quick.
Batman Lego is one of my favorite Batman
Batman Lego
movies.
was insane.
That was my favorite Batman movies.
It's just to see a character be a jerk throughout the whole thing was just like, I'm in it. This is it. This
and
is how
the
you
Joker's like the nice guy.
write. Yeah. Dude, it's the whole Karate Kid thing again.
Why don't you hate me?
Yeah. It's great.
Because you don't care. I don't care about you. You what? What?
This guy does his voice, Will Arnett.
Will Arnett does a great job being Batman.
Great Batman. A Lego Batman, that is.
What you got? Zach did a great job as Joker too.
Which Zach?
Galifianakis.
Galifianakis did Joker?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He did a good job.
Where are we at on time? Because our SD cards won't handle.
Well, our SD cards will handle 21 hours, but we are at 1 hour and 4 minutes.
All right, cool. We got a little extra time because our SD cards from our GoPros.
Oh, snap. Did you know Conan O'Brien was the Riddler on Batman Lego?
Did not know that.
And Channing Tatum,
Channing's Tatum.
he was Superman.
Channing Tatum. Nice name.
Michael Cera was Robin.
Nice name, Channing Tatums. Sorry if I'm making fun of your name.
Adam Devine was Flash. That's funny.
Adam Devine. Yeah, it's funny, dude.
Jonah Hill was Hal Jordan. Well, I didn't know all this.
It's a lot of things you don't know.
Jenny Slate was Harley Quinn. Billy D. Williams was Two-Face. Two-Face had lines.
Let me finish this. There's a lot of things you don't know about your mom.
Oh, here we go. Mariah Carey was the mayor. Mariah Carey was the mayor? Yeah, I didn't. Okay. All right. Good job. Our favorite boy, Jason, he was Scarecrow.
It's Jason Momoa.
No, Jason Momoa. Jason
Sound it out. Use your consonants.
Mantukos.
Use your constipation words.
Chris Hardwick was in it. Seth Green was King Kong. Did you know that?
Ready Player One. Did you see it?
Yes, liked it.
Me fart?
That was my. That sound like a fart.
What was that?
That was my sneaker against your chair.
Oh, I thought you're using one of the tracks.
That would have been good.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That would have been good.
I need to add a fart track on this.
No, like it. We'll record one. We'll pre-record it for you.
Pre-record it.
So what else? Dude, I literally there was zero drawing in this episode.
Well, that's your fault.
Well, I was waiting for you.
What do you mean waiting for me? You're supposed to be drawing and I'm supposed to be talking.
You're supposed to be the freaking brains of the operation.
This is where we cut off. This is where Sanchez is done. I know this. So this is the part where Sanchez just doesn't let you talk, and he's just like anything you say, he's gotta like shit on it. And he's just gonna be really rude.
No. What?
And it's pretty much like I should have saw the signs because he started doing it. You started doing it.
I saw the sign. It opened in the night. I started.
You started doing it when we were talking about the theme parks, talking about when you're 60 and you're with that little 12-year-old. I saw what you were going.
It's what you do with Mike. It's you get bored and you start drifting off, and that's what's happening with me.
Well,
you're
you gotta
the guy.
You kind of gotta.
You're the guy that's making me drift off.
I'm making you drift off. Well, clearly you ain't drawing a damn thing over there, so you're not doing it.
You're making me drift.
You're not talking. I gotta carry this bitch.
There ain't nothing you're carrying but my dome.
You ain't carrying.
That's all you're doing.
You're down.
Look at that. Oh, you're giving me a neck ache, man. That's how drifty you're making me.
Because you're fat, that ain't because you're tired.
You know? Your words are like the Godzilla TV show on Netflix. I'm dozing off.
Oh my God, what a stretch that was.
Dozing
off.
I'm asleep.
Why don't you draw something? Why don't you draw something?
I'm trying to draw something, but keep me entertained here. This is drawing laughs for a reason.
Why don't you draw, go fuck yourself?
If you ain't making me laugh, I ain't drawing nothing. Got it?
You done?
I'm stretching.
Good.
I'm ready for round 2.
Round 2 of what? We're done with this podcast.
Ding, ding. Let's do this. Go on. Go on. Say something funny. Come on, funny guy. Let's see what you got. There you go. That's where we're ending. You can find me at SketchArtOfSanchez on Instagram. You can find her at
nice.
Kermit L. Gonzalez on Instagram. He also has another podcast. What's it called again?
Oh, I don't know. You edit the whole thing, so you should know.
Obligatory podcast.
Oh my God! Why didn't you do voices earlier on?
Dude,
if I do that for too long, I get phlegmy.
Let's do Mumra meeting Gollum.
Done.
And we'll end it with that.
All right.
What's the scenario?
You dying.
I'm dying?
No.
No, give me something better than that.
All right. You at the Mall of America. I don't know what that is.
I was like, wait, is that an actual mall?
It's a thing. It's a thing. I just don't know where it is. I think it's like Minnesota or something.
Oh, that's a big one, right?
Yeah.
Where is it at, though? I don't.
Yeah.
In San Diego.
It's in San Diego. They got a brand new Mall of America in San Diego.
Let's do
fact.
Let's do Mumra and Gollum at a comic book convention.
Done. Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
That 2019 comic convention
in San Diego. It's gonna be 50 years, by the way.
You didn't bring your slate.
It's 50 years, by the way. It's Comic Con.
All right. Who's leading? You or me?
I'm so happy to be here with this Comic Con.
Give me your hand. Shut up. Behave.
I'm being my best behavior.
Behave.
Mama, why are you always being mean to me?
Give me your hand, my child.
No, this is my
We
hand.
must enter the convention.
Let go of me.
Oh.
That's my precious. Let go of me. Don't touch me. You're strict security. Let go of my hand.
You little shit.
Yes, you're always trying to tell me what to do. And Gollum is now stupid and no more trixies. Stupid, fat old man. Let go of me.
Behave.
I want a Pokeball. Give me my glasses.
And that ends this this snippet of bad stuff. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. This has been episode number 9 in German, and we're good to go.
See you guys. All right, guys. Later.
Bye.